There's probably not a single person on this planet who doesn't know of Bond. James Bond. The movies are legendary. The character itself is iconic, so the actor who plays it has to be perfect. With Daniel Craig's time as Bond at its end with No Time to Die, everybody's wondering who the next MI6 spy will be. In this video, we'll talk about Bridgerton star Jonathn Bailey, a strong candidate for the next Bond. First, fans are placing their bets on the Bridgerton star. We all fell in love with Anthony in the second season of Bridgerton. Jonathn Bailey's steamy slow burn romance with Simone Ashley's character was all anyone could talk about when season 2 came out, and we can't wait to see more of them in the next season of the show. But here's some good news. You might have to wait for Bridgerton season 3 to see Jonathn Bailey. He might be the next James Bond. As soon as fans heard that No Time to Die would be Daniel Craig's last movie as Bond, speculation began about who would fill this role. Playing Bond isn't an ordinary thing. The actor has to embody one of the most iconic characters in popular culture. Fans usually bet on who the next Bond will be, and this time was no exception. In an interesting development, Jonathn Bailey is officially in the top 10 list of candidates for Bond. Of course, for those of us swooning over Anthony Bridgerton, this is great news. On many online betting websites like Boyle Sports and Vegas Insider, Bailey's odds for playing Bond saw a major hike recently, and keep getting better and better every day. Clearly, fans would love to see him have the license to kill, and we couldn't agree more. He's sexy, he's got that bad boy charm, and he would look amazing in a suit. Up next, Anthony Bridgerton has competition from Superman himself? Of course, Bailey isn't the only actor in the running to play Bond. The competition is tough, with Hollywood's best as top contenders. On top of most betting lists is Henry Cavill, Superman himself. Yes, the Justice League and Man of Steel star could very well be the next 007. We can't deny that he'd make an amazing Bond. There are certain criteria that a potential Bond actor must fulfill. They must be British, start out in their 30s, and have that suave, confident spy energy. Cavill checks out all of these boxes. He's British, in his 30s, drop-dead gorgeous, and extremely charming. There's one problem though. Cavill might be too old for this role. Rumors say that there's a 15-year plan for the next Bond, so 007 should ideally be young, and at 39, Cavill might be pushing it. But even still, he's the top contender. The odds are very clearly in his favor, and he really doesn't look 39. Henry Cavill would be a great Bond, and we're not the only ones who think so. And now, Bailey isn't the only Bridgerton star to be a Bond candidate. Yes guys, not one, but two Bridgerton stars are in the running to play the MI6 spy. The show was clearly a cultural moment, and the characters have stolen our hearts big time. So who's the other actor? It's Regé-Jean Page, star of Bridgerton Season 1. Page plays Simon Bassett, and we'd be lying if we said the scene with the spoon isn't always on our minds. We were sad to have him absent from Season 2, but we might see him on the big screen as James Bond. Yes, Page has even more people betting on him than Jonathn Bailey, and he's number 2 on the list of candidates after Henry Cavill, and we've definitely seen why this guy is just so charismatic. Plus, he already has some experience playing a spy in The Gray Man. Page is a phenomenal actor whose on-screen presence is magnetic, exactly what you need in James Bond. We could totally see him delivering devastating one-liners, fighting the bad guys, and flirting with the ladies. Clearly, the bookies agree. Moving on, who else is in the running to play 007? As we said before, the competition is fierce. Every actor has Bond on their bucket list, and there are so many phenomenal ones to choose from. Besides Bailey, Cavill and Bailey, we've got Michael Fassbender, Idris Elba, and Cillian Murphy in the running to play 007. You know Michael Fassbender from movies like X-Men First Class and Shame. The Irish actor would definitely be a great Bond, and his experience in crime movies and shows, and his striking good looks, no wonder the fans are betting on him. Idris Elba, of course, needs no introduction. The actor is one of the most iconic names in Hollywood. His charm and looks are to die for, and he'd have no problem bringing the suave persona to Bond. It's a yes from us. Cillian Murphy is another amazing candidate for Bond. Playing Thomas Shelby on Peaky Blinders for 6 seasons has prepared him to play the fearless, badass British spy with a license to kill. And we already know he kills in a suit. Next up, Ben Whishaw wants a gay character to play Bond. Here's why we're still rooting for Jonathn Bailey to play 007 despite so many other amazing options. If he gets chosen, he'd be the first openly gay actor to play the character. It'd be a huge achievement for the LGBTQ+ community, and Ben Whishaw is clearly in agreement. Whishaw has played Q in the James Bond movies since 2012, and he says it's about time a gay actor plays Bond since we're in a day and age where we should be set free of these restrictions. We couldn't agree more. Of course, Bond is portrayed as the symbol of masculinity, something stereotypically associated with heterosexuality, so having a gay character play him would be a major victory. If not Bailey, there are many queer actors who'd play the part amazingly. Luke Evans, for instance, is also in the running to play Bond, and we think the Beauty and the Beast actor would be a great choice. Having an openly gay actor to play 007 would open many doors for LGBTQ+ representation, so we really hope actors like Bailey and Evans are at least considered for the part. Finally, when will the next James Bond be announced? Here's the big one. When will we get the final verdict on the next James Bond? Fans can't wait to know. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the next Bond will be announced anytime soon. Barbara Broccoli, the producer, makes the casting decisions for all the Bond films, and she claimed that the shooting for Bond 26, the next 007 movies, won't start until the summer of 2024. Broccoli hinted that any casting decisions won't be finalized until then, so we've got a long way to go before our bets pay off. Totally unbiased opinion, we're rooting for Anthony Bridgerton. And now for some other news. First up, what's up with Bridgerton Season 3? We all know this talk of Anthony and Simon has got you missing Bridgerton, but don't worry, Season 3 is on its way. That's right, production of the third season of Bridgerton is going on as we speak. Even though we don't have an official release date yet, new episodes are expected to air in the first half of 2023. Not long to go now. Sadly though, neither Anthony nor Simon will be the focus of this season, and they might not even return to the show. We've moved on to the younger Bridgertons now, and even though we're still excited for Season 3, it just won't be the same. Moving on, Reggie Jean Page looks so different in Dungeons & Dragons trailer. If you missed the Duke of Hastings, don't worry, he's coming to our screen soon enough in the new Dungeons & Dragons, and boy does he look different in the posters. We're used to seeing Page as a classy Duke in the Regency-era, but he couldn't look more different in the new fantasy film. His hair is much longer and he's wearing a chiseled suit of armor for a wild heist adventure. A total 180 from his character on Bridgerton with his trimmed hair and jewel-toned vests, but we don't mind the switch-up, we love a versatile actor. Finally, James Bond producer says next film won't start shooting for years. We know you're wondering why it takes so long to finalize the new James Bond, and for the filming the new movie 2 years, come on. Apparently, it's because the creators of the franchise are, quote, reinventing Bond. Apparently, it's impossible to choose an actor to play Bond yet because they're not sure who the new Bond will be, and which direction to take the character. The producers don't want the new 007 to be a replica of the old one, but someone unique that carries the Bond legacy forward. As we know, Bond was killed in No Time to Die, marking the first time ever that the spy was killed. Bond's death means that we'll see a new and improved 007 in the next film, no old recycled narratives. We can't wait to see what the producers have in store. That's a wrap for this video. Do you see Jonathn Bailey as the next James Bond? If not, who do you hope plays 007? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.